Hi everyone, it's Lana from Living Wildly Free and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my haul from Cloth and Paper. So if that's something you'd like to see, keep watching. All right, so let's jump right into it. If you've seen, I have basically 3 videos that I'm putting up. Well, I hope it's 3. So far, I have one. This is the second one, but I am basically putting up videos of my planners, of the planners that I currently use, and of the planner hauls that I did for 2024. And right now we are going to be going over my personal planner. And for my personal planner, I use Cloth and Paper. And so this is my personal planner. I have it in a MOTERM cover. It's kind of a bit, it's kind of a little bit of a mess. It's not as cute and pretty as most people on YouTube have their planners. I haven't had time to sit down and really kind of like design it and all that stuff. But I have to tell you, I love the Happy Planner. It is still what I currently use for my work planner, but for my personal, I found that, you know, Happy Planner with all its different layouts was getting kind of like overwhelming, and I wanted to try something different. So not last year, this year, 2023, but last year, 2022, I ordered my first set of Cloth and Paper, and I immediately fell in love. I loved it, and so I decided for 2024 we're going to stick with Cloth and Paper for my personal planner. And another reason is because I wanted to start making my own inserts, and with Cloth and Paper they have a half letter Discbound system, which means I get to create and print out my own inserts in an easy way because it's half letter. So basically it's just, you know, I get to print on both sides. And I'm sorry you guys, I'm filming at night, and so my lights are attracting all the lovely bugs, and I have a ridiculous fly that refuses to go away. This is my 3rd video I'm making tonight, and I can't seem to get rid of him. And he knows that, and so he's coming to like bother me even more. So anyways, yes. The half letter Discbound system is great. I'm in love with it. It's so easy, so simple, and yeah, I've been able to design and make my own inserts, and it's made me really happy. So, okay, I will put this aside first. And actually, you know what, maybe let's just kind of go through this before I show you the new system, that because I am going to be changing some things up in this planner. So what I currently have, oh, there's like stuff written, but it's okay. This is the monthly. This is what it looks like. Now I write very small, so this works out well for me. It's not too complicated. I just use the monthly to jot down really kind of important things. And then I have this layout. I forgot what it's called, but it works very well for me. And because it's my personal planner, which I kind of use as a catch-all, where I try to jot everything down here. And, you know, it's great. I fill it in. And yeah, it works really well. And this is kind of what I love about, hopefully it works, but this is what I love about Cloth and Paper. So if you notice, this kind of didn't bleed through, but it kind of marked the next page. All I do is I get my eraser, and for some reason I can erase majority of it. It's like fantastic. So it almost looks like nothing happened. So I use my, today divider from cloth and paper as well to mark this section. And I use the outbox to mark this other section that I have. Now this was supposed to be kind of my journaling section. I use it sometimes. I've been really bad at it lately because I've just been so overwhelmed with so many things. But I did like having this small, tiny space to just kind of write some things down. It worked out really well. And yeah, so this is kind of my cloth and paper setup. And the other thing I love about it is they have all these clear dividers. And I like the look of it because I'm the type of person that I like to see what's in between the pages. I don't want to have one side covered up. Like, I want to be able to see the whole week. If I'm here, I want to still see this week. And you know, with the Happy Planner, their dividers, they're beautiful, you know, there's print on it, but I still like the clear look that cloth and paper gives. And I like to keep 3 months at a time in my planner because I like to be able to plan ahead, and I also like to be able to look back sometimes. So what the tabs that I'm using here are the Grind, which also has the year at a glance, and it also has the quarterly. I love the quarterly layout because it gives you an overview. I get to write the important things that, you know, I have coming up, maybe trips, maybe, you know, holidays. I usually put all the holidays here first before I transfer them into the monthly. And then I also, sometimes I like to put birthdays in here, and I just use paper clips to kind of mark off these pages. This one has, I never got to finish this, but this was my word for the year, freedom. So I have some bits and pieces here. Again, didn't get to finish. This was the, what do you call it? Vision board that I created for 2023. I have to make one for 2024, but it's like, I can't seem to think of anything at the moment. Now, I bought this last year. It was the hourly layout. And I mistakenly thought that it was for the whole year, when in reality, it was just for a few weeks. So I used it a couple times, and then this is the changed out version that I never got to actually put it down. But this is helpful because I like to time block. And so when I'm trying to look at what I have going on in my life, I like to be able to be like, okay, this is the time I should wake up. This should be the time that I'm sleeping. This should be the time I go to the gym. This is work. I like to block it out so I can see where I have the open spaces in my day and where I'm spending too much time. So this is a good thing to use when you're feeling kind of like there's too many things going on. This helps you kind of just create an ideal scenario that you can use as a guide to help you kind of build a schedule for yourself that will work for you. And okay, so moving on, the other thing that I love about cloth and paper is that I get to create my own little, not necessarily dividers, but these inserts that you can layer and make pretty. So this has kind of been my color of the year. I'm a pink girl. I love the color pink, but I like it as accessories, not as kind of the main theme. So this helps me do that, and it makes me feel like it looks so pretty. And if I change my mind, if I want something different, I can easily print it myself and put it in myself. So that's great. Then Girl Gang is kind of what I use for my wish list or my to be read books. But I don't go here a lot, and this needs to be updated. Like, this is old. It's just sometimes if you're on Book Talk, I've bookmarked so many videos, it's ridiculous. But yeah, this holds my wish list trackers. And then I have the moolah money section. This basically is also why I wanted a planner where I could print out, not waste paper, not have an awkward size. I'm just looking for something that I can maybe share with you that's not too personal. But everything's kind of personal in this section. But I was able to make my own little, well, this is blank there. So I was able to make my own debt tracker. I was able to punch it and put it in here. But so I have some investments. I have, you know, not so much mortgages, but I have all these things that I need to keep track of payments. And I haven't really found an insert that really suited my needs to track it properly. So I was faced having to create my own, but you know, to create it for the Happy Planner, it's such an awkward, because I use the classic size. And so it's a little bit of an awkward paper layout, whereas this is super easy. It was so simple. I just had to create the template, make sure it was on both sides and on the back. It was really, really easy to do for me. And so that's why I wanted to try out the half letter. And it's great because I get to print it on whatever paper I want. I get to lay it out the way I want, and it allows me to track it in a way that is super great for me. So that is debt tracker. This is a savings tracker. I have other trackers in here. I just can't show you guys because there's some personal information there. So this was a mistake. I printed it on the wrong side, but it's okay. You learn. Then my last section is whatevs, is where I keep all my notes. And there's not too much notes in here, but what it does have that I need to redo is in here is basically my family, big families, everyone's birthdays. I finally have everyone's birthdays, and I'm going to be creating a beautiful birthday calendar as a gift for, that's my Christmas gift to everyone. And so, yeah. And I made these little cards, but I still have to kind of pretty this up. But this planner basically stays at home on my desk at all times. I don't really bring this planner with me anywhere. So yeah, it's just, this is one of my daughters. My other daughter's mad because she doesn't have her photo here yet because I haven't had time to update it. And it's in a MOTERM, and I love MOTERM. Oh, what is in here? I don't even know what's in here. I have some stuff in here that let's just go ahead and take that out because I have no idea what that is. But yes, I love MOTERM. It is what I use for my cash wallet. It is, I love it because it's white, it's cream, and it just keeps my planner nice and safe in there. So that is my current setup. Now, let's go into my order. I already opened this. I wanted to see everything. So how should we do this? Of course, it has a card in here. This one I didn't open. I wasn't planning on opening this until I was ready to kind of set this up. But, so yes, it has its bag. And maybe I should just lay it out, right? Okay, so has its bag, my receipts in here, some cards are in here. And the first thing is year at a glance. Now, I'm crazy because when I made my order, I think I was just, and this happens to me a lot of times, I was just like, yes, I need this, I need this, I need this, and I need this. Forgetting that, if I'm not mistaken, your overview should be that year at a glance. So let's take a quick look. Oh, okay, so this is my quarterly. These are my quarterly sheets, which are fantastic. Yes. Okay, so we have our 2024 aspirations, but I know this comes in something. All right. I'm going to put this back because we won't be setting up my planner as of yet, which, you know, reminded me, I realized I should have ordered another set of discs and the clear front and back cover, because I don't know where I'm going to put my current pages. I still have the plastics from last year, so I might just place them in there. But yeah, that one totally slipped my mind. Okay, so let us go. I have more inserts this year because I wanted to try things, and for me, it's cheaper to order kind of in one big bulk rather than in small, tiny, you know, orders. Why is that kind of stained? Okay, so this is the new layout, which is really pretty and cute and simplistic. Here, see, this is what I'm talking about. I ordered 3 different kinds of yearlies, and I know they have this, but it slipped my mind for some reason. I was like, oh, I should just get this, which is stupid in my sense because I'm a Monday start girl. I'm not a Sunday start, and this starts on Sunday. So, but it's okay. It's pretty, it's cute, it looks like it's on vellum, so I'm sure I'll find a way to use it. But let's move on. This is called, what is it called? I was just looking at, this is the weekly schedule. And if I'm not mistaken, oh, it's this. If I'm not mistaken, this is the hourly that I had wanted last year. Yes. So I'm super excited for this. Very, very excited for this because this is great. This is absolutely fantastic. I need this. And that is actually a lot. Why does that seem confusing? 5 a.m., 12 noon, 5 p.m., 12 midnight. So it's missing 1 a.m. to 4 a.m., which is not bad. It's almost a 24-hour time layout, but it's actually, it's quite good. And it has the holiday here. I don't remember having holidays in my other planner, but I'm excited for this layout. I think this is going to be great because this is what I wanted last year. We have, so our dividers this year, at least for what I'm seeing, are basically, so this one, I am my own muse, I am the subject I know best, the subject I want to know better, I am my own muse, the subject I know best, the subject I want to know better. So basically it's just a repeat of, I guess, a quote by a famous writer or someone inspirational. And this is nice. In between, so you have your monthly calendar, and in between the weekly spread, you have a notes section, which I didn't have there, so that's great. So let's just do a quick Maya Angelou, and then, because I don't want to get too into this, Amelia Earhart. Marie Curie. Ooh, so it's all strong, powerful women. No, now we have a man. John Wooden. Oh, there's Jamie Foxx. me por here. Let me just... Stephen Covey, Oprah Winfrey, Nelson Mandela, and lastly, Diane von Furstenberg. Okay, so that is the hourly layout. I'm very, very excited for that. Okay, so I hope you don't I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm putting this back in because I want to make sure I don't ruin it. It needs to be in great condition for the time, for when the time comes to set up my planner. Okay, so we have that. Why are you not closed? Because it's so full. All right, there we go. Next up is horizontal weekly. So this is another new layout that I wanted to try out. Let me place that there. How strange. They gave the hourly such a small plastic, but this horizontal has a huge plastic. And the horizontal is not as thick as the hourly. Okay, so I just want to do a quick check before we jump in. Yeah, so all the dividers for this year are the same. I don't know if I like all of this. I might switch it up and I might use some of the dividers from this year. I don't know. We will see. Okay, so this is the horizontal layout. See, again, we get a year at a glance. So what was I thinking? I must have been so spaced out when I made my order. Okay, so here we go. This is what the month looks like. So you always kind of get this monthly section where you have the goals, important dates, bills due. I don't really use this. I don't know why. Maybe I should try starting to use it, but I just don't. So it usually just stays there and collects dust, but yeah. So again, we have a notes section before we get into, this is the horizontal layout. So I was kind of excited to try this. I still need kind of a section where I jot my daily to-dos. So even though I have my hourly, I enjoy using my hourly, but I like to write notes where, you know, something small like, oh, I had to run to the grocery to get this, or I had a coffee date, like the unplanned things that I just like to take note of. I wanted somewhere to put that. So I wanted to try out this layout because I saw that a lot of people enjoyed using this. So it's nice to see. It's interesting. I'm a fan of the grid, but I find it a little bit too big, but that's okay. Not a biggie. Yeah, so we have the same dividers, I believe, from the same people. Let's just see. February should be, yeah, correct. So, and let's just check another random month. What is this? Yep, John Wooden. So yeah, the dividers are all the same. So that is my 2024 horizontal layout. Let's place it back in the plastic. Rip the plastic a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Sometimes I forget how much I ordered. Okay. What was I thinking? I think I must have ordered this late at night when I didn't get a lot of sleep because I just saw something that I'm not sure why will it be there. But okay, we'll just go with it. This is the vertical weekly. So, see, we have the third year at a glance. Ridiculous. Okay, same dividers and monthly. You guys are gonna laugh when I open the last one. Okay, so this is what I have in my current planner now that I like to use for journaling. I have the same idea to do I want to do the same thing with this for this year. Okay, so yeah, it's going to have the same purpose. It's also going to be for journaling. It's going to be just so I can write something, you know, to remember that day by. Maybe I haven't exactly figured out what, because I do have another brand that should be arriving, I believe the end of this week or early next week, that I want to do something specific with that kind of might conflict with this. So I may need to make this a journal about something very specific, just to kind of break things up so that, you know, it doesn't seem like I'm doing it twice, right? So that is my vertical weekly. Now for the life of me, I have one more. See, even this plastic is bigger than what this is in. It's the strangest thing, but hey, we're almost there, you guys. But now I'm really confused because I see what the last one is called. And I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Like, what did I order? Even though I opened this all already, I don't remember what it was. It says dated monthly Monday start. Like, was I totally crazy? I hope it's not what I think it is. But I like this design. Chairs. They're all different. Okay, please be something good. So we have now 4 year at glances because I was just not paying attention. Monthly. Oh my God, I'm so, you guys. Oh. Yep, it is a monthly. It's a monthly. It is exactly what I have in these guys. Why did I? See, there it is, monthly. Just a plain old monthly. Ridiculous. So I'm going to have to figure out what I can use this for. There must have been a reason why I got this. There actually might have been. I might have gotten this to track my daughter's school schedules in Spain. So it might not be all that bad. I might not have been totally out of it. But yeah, it is, it's a monthly. So, okay, so I guess when it comes time to planning out or setting up my planner, it will be interesting because I will need to figure out a purpose for all of these so that I'm sure there was a reason I got this. I mean, honestly, I don't go that far out of ordering. So yeah, okay. That is, how can I line this up so that it is a little bit prettier for you guys? That is my haul for cloth and paper. I have to tell you the truth though. I wish I could get my hands on the monthly subscription boxes, but the shipping here would just be, it would be too much. It would be a headache that I cannot deal with. But anyways, this is my cloth and paper haul. I'm super excited. Like, I can't wait for it to be towards the end of December 2023, because that means I get to set it all up, especially since I don't have additional discs or covers. And I'm going to refrain from buying a new set because mine are good. I don't really need one, but yeah. So that is cloth and paper is what I use for my personal planner. And I use Happy Planner for my work planner. So if you want to go and check that out, I did do a video of my Happy Planner haul. It's a small haul, but I think it's a great haul. So if you want to check that out, it should be up there. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a like and maybe even subscribing for more videos like this. Other than that, I hope you guys continue living wildly free, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.